Hello out there, everyone. Cassandra Maki, and we're continuing with episode 3 of Yes, My Demon Queen. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the readers. Well, let's get it up. I exhale and stretch my arms behind me. Finally alone. It feels like I've been stuck here in this world for days, but in reality, it's probably only been a few hours. I look around my room, scrolls, books, vials with liquid I probably shouldn't drink. I wonder if there's anything I could actually use. A staff leans against my desk. It's the kind you'd expect a dark wizard to use in an RPG. I guess that's what I am. After some more rummaging, I find a sword, but it's hardly the world-ending epic weapon I'd hoped for. It's generic European sword. I'll take it anyway. Not that I do much good against those demons. I look through the books at various scrolls in the books scattered around. Thankfully, I can read the language, but I don't understand it. Something about a traitor is mentioned. Maybe I could find out more about this. It's been a few hours. I haven't learned much about the supposed traitor. I did find a bunch of magical scrolls, but I don't know how to use them. Without knowing more about this place, I can't figure out how much from these. Maybe I should get some fresh air or fresh ass. I'll bring the scrolls and the sword with me just in case. I pull open the door to my room and jump back when I almost run into someone. A small green woman has her fist held up as if she were about to knock. She looks about as shocked as me. Oh, hey, boss. Boss? Yes? Did you need something? She blinks and I'm not sure what to say. Oh, did you forget about me? She shakes her head. I try my best, and yet everyone forgets about little Riss. Such is the life of a goblin in a demon army. I feel sorry for her. Pennies! But it's not my fault. Sorry, I clear my throat as Ressa lifts her hand to stare at me. A spell caused me to momentarily lose my memory. So I'm afraid I don't remember who anyone is. I couldn't even remember Nahila at first. That should do it, I hope. Oh, I see. She smiles widely. My name is Rez. I am your most loyal retainer. My retainer! Riss nods. My family has served yours for generations. There used to be a whole army of us at your command, but butts up for kissing! Riss frowned briefly. The war has taken its toll, and it's just me now. Goblins, I'm not sure if I should feel sad for them, but I do. I put my hand on her shoulder. I'll do my best to end this conflict. She smiles and nods. About the reason I came here? Today is payday. I have to pay you? Yep. Riss stares up at me with big fleeting eyes. Maybe I shouldn't question it. After all, I don't really know how this place works. How exactly do I pay you? You keep a pouch of gold on your desk drawer. How do you know that? It's my job to know everything about you, silly. With a sigh, I begin to turn my back towards the room. Someone clears their throat. Eyes wide-eyed. We turn to look and see Bellatrix. Ah, the Dragon Newt. Dragon Newt, is that what Bellatrix is? I feared something like this would happen. Wage collection is 3 in 3 days. She glares at the goblin. Oh, right, okay, She backs away and looks at me. Let me know if you need anything, Caligor. Busy thing to do. She quickly scampers off as Bellatrix shakes her Penny's head. Your vessels are infuriating and useless. I didn't even know I had vessels. Of course you do. Every general and noble in the Demon Kingdom does. Melamil has her magicians. I have my beast. Nahilia has us and you. Bellatrix sighs. I'll let you discover that for yourself. But a word of advice. Never underestimate a goblin's greed. She'll stab you in the back for a silver piece. I didn't get that impression from Riss, but maybe I should listen to Bellatrix. You said you have beast? And are those demons? Bellatrix shakes her Penny's head. Mostly dragons, but I also have things like boars, dogs, harpies, and like that. You don't have any humanoid vessels? Everything that serves me has little to no intelligence. Beast, as I said. Any reason why? They're far more trustworthy. She turns away from me. I want to ask more, but I don't think it's a good idea right now. We wasted enough time. I sent that goblin to deliver a message. What message? Nahil, I need to see you. I swallow nervously and feel a sinking in my pit in my stomach. If I had to guess, I'd say it was to explain your actions. You better hope that you remembered enough to appease her. Pennies! This is brutal. Come along. I steady myself with breath before following the dragon dude outside. This place is oddly peaceful at night. I wouldn't want to walk the streets alone, though. We know what kind of creatures I'd bump into. Who knows what kind of creatures I'd bump into? Just so you're clear, I don't respect you. Pardon? I refuse to take orders on the battlefield from someone who can't even wield a blade themselves. Your orders were to be taken as suggestions. She can do that. For your information, I can wield a blade. But my strategies are far more useful to an army. The pen is mightier than the sword, or so they say. Bellatrix steps forward, and turns so that we're face to face. I freeze as she stares me down. Prove it! Prove it? How? Bellatrix gestures down the stairs to the courtyard. Spar with me! I practice kendo in school, but is that enough? Bellatrix swings with a smug grin. It's as if she thinks I won't accept her panties challenge. What should I do? I have to try. She'll never respect me if I don't. Okay, you're on. Bellatrix's eyes widen. I can't tell if you're stupid or if your lack of memory has filled you with misguided courage. Let's see if you've forgotten how to be a wimp. She acts like we've done this before. Bellatrix leads me down to the flight of stairs. Oh, okay. First, to disarm the other, or let the slash wins. Bellatrix draws a sword with a skillful flourish. Impressive. But if you still want to do this, that is. I can't back down now. I give her a determined nod as I draw the sword from my hip and hold it in a high guard close to my body. I've never seen this dance before. It's a form of modern school, not intended for real combat, but I'm not going to say that. Alright, show me how you can do, Caligor. I steady my breathing, try to recall my lesson. I dart toward Bellatrix, and the wind and wind my sword around for a sideways slash, which clashes with the dragon woman's blade. She tenses as if she wasn't expecting such force, and then, with my sword goes flying through the air and lands beside me. I didn't even see her move. I guess that backfired. Bellatrix plucks my sword from the ground and offers it back to me with a smirk. That was impressive. And that odd stint almost caught me off guard. I take my blade from her while staring. I didn't last very long. Few would against me. Fewer would have even attempted it. You didn't use any magic. I'm impressed. That's because I don't know how to use any magic. Bellatrix puts her guard against, and gestures me with her hand. Show me some more. I'll go easy on you. I suppose this is good practice. At least it seems to have put Bellatrix in a good mood. I steady my breathing again, and this time I go for an ambitious spinning dash that pushes Bellatrix back. More! I strike again and again as she asks for more and more from me. My arms feel like gelatin. As I move to swing my sword, my legs give in and I collapse to the floor. Bellatrix drops her sword and catches me in her arms. You're out of shape. I don't think anyone from my school could have done half of that. I need to be more careful with what I say. Nothing, just mumbling to myself. Her grip is firm. It's kind of nice, her holding me like this. I feel a warmth in my cheeks, and Bellatrix hurries to help me to my feet. We should spar more often, General. I think you'd be a good asset on the field. Plus, the troops will be more inspired if you stand with us. I'll do my best to try and keep up with you, Bellatrix. She lets out a brief laugh. I look forward to it. As we're ascending the stairs to the throne room, an explosion shakes the earth and screams through the air. Ah! The soldiers scatter around as a plume of black smoke rises from the sky. Back to your posts, all of you! The men are quick to obey. Caligor, go investigate! Me? Shouldn't you go? If there's a threat, I will stop it from entering the throne room. I suppose protecting Nahila is the most important thing. I nod and head towards the noise. Bellatrix is under the impression that I'm powerful. I hope whatever caused that explosion isn't a threat. The markets are quiet. Everyone is still in a state of shock. I notice a section of blackened wall. That must be the blast site. Wait, is that? Mala Mill is nearby, blowing on her hand, which appears to be smoking. Awfully suspicious, but I'm sure she has her reasons. I approach, stopping when I hear her mumbling to herself. I may have gone a little overboard with the spell. What spell? She startles before smiling. An explosion spell. I haven't thought of a cool name for it yet. You name your spells. Doesn't everyone? She gasps at me. You should show me some of your magic now, not Callie. My magic? Can you explain what you were up to? Only if you show me what you can do. I don't remember how to cast magic. You think you're going to escape from me with that easily? It's easy. I'll show you how to cast magic. It'll be simple for someone as experienced as yourself, even if you don't remember anything. Maybe she could teach me how to use Caligor scrolls. have some of Caligor's scrolls. Do you think you can teach me how to use them? You have some of Caligor's scrolls? Let me see. I have a bad feeling. Is there any way you can teach me without looking at them? What, you don't trust me? She frowns. That isn't it at all. I just don't. Wait to spoil the surprise. Huh? What fun is it for if you know what I'm going to cast? I see, you really are different from Caligor, non-Cali. I'd be worried if I wasn't. How do I use them? You can still read, right? Yeah. So, just recite the scroll in your head and picture it happening. That's it? Well, if you can use magic, only some humanoids can do it after all. Let's hope that hasn't changed. Carefully, I hide from Melamil's prying eyes. I glance down at the scroll and to read blind. So I just think gibberish below that. Coda Robusta Joe! I stare at the witch and do my best to picture her without eyes. Nothing happens. Hey, Ah! She screeches and reaches her hand up to her eyes. It's so dark! What did you do? It worked! That was easy. Now, to put it to the real test. I dart my hands out and relentlessly tickle the witch's sides. She bursts into laughter and tries to slap my hands away, but I keep dodging at the last second. She really can't see me. Stop! She cries while laughing. And I join in until she finally manages to catch me with a lunging tickle. I let out a grunt as she shakes her head and stares directly into my eyes. Stop! That tickle! Stop! I guess that broke the spell. That was a dirty trick, non-Kelly. A clever one, though, right? I had no idea that casting them was so easy. It isn't for most people. You could only cast that so easily because you're practiced with your magic for years. Right. So it was easy because of Caligor's body. I'm gonna get revenge for that, though. I'd be sure to wash my back. We both share a soft bit of laughter until our eyes meet again. She's still on top of me. She's pretty. You're more fun than usual. I like you. Like me? I feel my cheeks burn with desire before I quickly push her aside and stumble to stand. The witch lets out a deep laugh as she gets up and faces me. You never did explain why. I was practicing truthfully. I'd hoped I could get your attention. Don't worry, I'll fix all of this. I wouldn't keep Nahillia waiting much longer, though. How did you? She winks and turns away. Oh, and thanks for playing with me. Malu. I seize my thoughts as I notice Bellatrix is glaring at me in the distance. I nod to her and quickly rush to join her. Pennies again! I follow Bellatrix up the stairs into Nahila's throne room. Another of Bellatrix's games? Nahila's games? That witch is more trouble than she's worth. Bellatrix excels. Ah. But if the humans are going to use magic, then so must we. You really don't like Shh. I blink at Bellatrix, drops to her knees, and lowers her head. Nahila is standing in front of us with a glare leveled on me. Bellatrix reminds me to properly etiquette by punching the back of my knees again, causing me to grovel before the queen. And with the pleasantries, you may stand. I lift my head to see Nahila is ascending the steps of the throne before taking her seat. I feel relieved. At least she isn't stepping on me this time. Is it that bad that I kind of missed that? I shake my head repeatedly. Explain yourself, Caligor. I don't care if you lost your memory or if you're an entirely different person. Well, actually, the fact is the smartest among my generals waltzed straight into a trap. Okay, I can do this. I steady my breathing, and I notice Bellatrix is staring intently at me. What a crowd. Okay, Caligor's note said something about a traitor. Maybe I can use that. This will probably end badly for me if I don't convince her of something. Yes, Your Highness. I was investigating a traitor in your army. That's why I couldn't take or tell anyone. Things went sour and they wiped my memory with a spell. But I promised to get to the bottom of this, or the bottom of you. Nahila closes her eyes as she takes a drink from her glass. You uncovered all that while suffering from memory loss? If you expect me to praise you, then you'll be disappointed, but I share in that disappointment. I expect better from you, Caligor. I'm sorry, Your Highness. You know, if you do not improve, then even that good word of my father will not spare you. But you at least earn yourself a more pleasant demise. She smiles at me and I feel my heart flutter. That can't be right. Get some rest. In the morning we will attack a human caravan passing along the border. Human caravan? Yes, and you will be leading the attack. Against humans? This won't end well. Alright everyone, I'm wrapping up the episode right here. If y'all like the video, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope y'all enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character story is you, the reader. Cassandra Monkey out.